Hey, what's going on, everybody? This is Tyrone back with Tech Life. Here I have a great article for you guys from Fierce Wireless. I'll leave a link to it in the description so you guys could check it out. So I wanted to make this video to temper expectations or bring down expectations. So yesterday or the day before yesterday during Mobile World Congress, T-Mobile made some announcements. You know, they're announcing nationwide network slicing beta now for developers, and eventually that's going to go full-blown commercial, and eventually it'll trickle over to the consumer. So a lot of people are still, upset at times when T-Mobile has a lot of spectrum on air and they don't see the flashy 1 gig speed, 1.5, 1.4. And that's where I wanted to make this video and to temper and bring down expectations. That was never a realistic median downlink speed. Never. Even T-Mobile said they wouldn't hit that on a median speed. They would do 300 to 400 megabits nationwide, nationally, median. Now we're still going to see those gig plus speeds in some cases, but as T-Mobile starts to incorporate network slicing, as they continue to grow share, as they continue growing share on mobile home broadband or fixed wireless access, it's going to bring those speeds down significantly, right? There's going to be a case literally where you are on a site, right, that has, let's say, 200 megahertz of total mid-band spectrum, and you saw 1.5 gigs on the downlink. A year later, you could literally only see 200 to 300. That's how much usage T-Mobile is taking on from growing the wireless space, growing fixed wireless access, and having to deal with existing users and them increasing their usage, right? Every time they add a tablet, add a TV, add a gaming system, video game system, that's an additional device that sector has to handle, right? So usage for existing customers is going to increase on a yearly basis regardless of what happens, right? The fixed wireless access user, for an example, they have been approved 12 months ago. They're still using the product, yet they've increased the devices inside the home. They have gotten cameras now installed. They got 2 additional TVs. They got more computers. All of that adds additional usage onto the tower. T-Mobile probably did account for that in ways, but that's kind of hard to estimate. You don't know how much usage those additional devices are going to use. But I tell you what, though, they're going to bring the average speeds down. Same with Verizon, right? Verizon's not excluded from this. Verizon may do it a bit differently. They may do it a bit more aggressively. They might invest more, right? But even on Verizon, the spectrum that you're going to see most of those higher speeds on is going to be on millimeter wave. Their C-band, eventually, their speeds will come down too. The same goes for them. They will endure higher usage. Fixed wireless access users will grow. Wireless users will use more data too. So it's the same with them. But just wanted to make that video, speak on T-Mobile, and then that those gig speeds, seeing those, on average more consistently is just not realistic. Maybe right now, because T-Mobile is adding the backhaul necessary, they're increasing the bandwidth, but eventually they're going to load that up. They're going to continue growing. They're going to load that up with business wireless, business fixed wireless, consumer fixed wireless, and wireless accounts. So make sure you guys stay tuned for more. Like, share, subscribe, follow my social media outlets. This is Tyrone with Tech Life. See y'all in the next one. Peace.